Discover the Central African Republic, a land of contradictions, where abundant natural resources like diamonds and gold glisten beneath a canopy of verdant forests. Yet paradoxically, the nation grapples with profound poverty and fragility. Today we embark on a compelling journey to unravel the historical, social, and political threads that shape this enigmatic country. Once a pivotal part of French Equatorial Africa, the Central African Republic bears scars from an era marked by colonial exploitation. The land witnessed depopulation and economic turmoil, with people subjected to forced labor and severe oppression. In 1960, as the winds of change swept through Africa, the nation gained independence. Yet, the transition was rocky, thrust into a turbulent era with newfound freedom, grappling to establish governance and stability. The path from independence was fraught with challenges. Leaders like David Dacko and Jean Bédel Bokassa rose to power, yet the nation fell into a repetitive cycle of coups and authoritarian rule. December 1965 marked a significant coup by Bokassa, paving the way for years of tyranny. Fast forward to 2012, and the modern political crisis emerged. A coalition known as Seleka arose, challenging the regime and setting the stage for intense conflict. A predominantly Muslim coalition, Seleka sparked a firestorm that spiraled into brutal sectarian violence. As Seleka's reach expanded, Christian counter-militias, the anti-Balaka, surfaced, turning political discord into a heartbreaking civil war. Communities that once coexisted found themselves torn apart, with their lives entrenched in fear and displacement. In the midst of internal strife, the CAR found itself in the crosshairs of global powers. France's traditional influence waned as Russian private military forces stepped into the fray, casting new political shadows. The Wagner Group, and now reportedly the Africa Corps, backed government initiatives but sparked controversy with their heavy-handed methods. These foreign dynamics complicated CAR's already fragile path to peace. Amidst this turmoil, the CAR is a vibrant tapestry of ethnic diversity, a mosaic of cultures bustling with unique traditions. Linguistic unity is found in Sango, a national language spoken by nearly the entire population, knitting together disparate ethnic threads. The Ba'aka, known for their rich polyphonic music, enrich the cultural symphony of the nation. The nation's religious landscape is equally diverse, encompassing Christians, Muslims, and practitioners of ancestral traditions. While religion ought to unite, the brutal conflict has only deepened divides, creating enclaves where communities remain segregated by fear and uncertainty, highlighting human vulnerability in the face of crisis. Potential wealth lies in CAR's soil, yet corruption, conflict, and logistical nightmares stymie economic growth. Diamonds and timber are currency in the shadow economy, often funding conflict rather than nurturing development. Despite fertile lands and vibrant markets, economic potential remains untapped, restrained by instability. A humanitarian catastrophe unfurls as the conflict displaces millions, embroiling the country in a dire struggle for survival. Over 70% live in extreme poverty, and food insecurity grips the nation tight. Amidst chaos, delivering aid is a Herculean task, as violence and obstacles endanger even the helpers. As our journey through CAR concludes, it's clear that the road to recovery is arduous. Yet, as history has shown, the strength of a nation lies in the spirit of its people and the resilience of its heart. Collaborative governance, peace-building, and infrastructural development can create a future where CAR's paradox shifts towards progress, peace, and prosperity.